Today we discuss interrelation activities with staff to prevent the accident. So in that, first one is the safety meetings, motivational motivation to staff, suggestion for improvement. Okay, on in this figure we shows self meeting, motivation to staff, suggestion for improvement. So those points we discuss. Okay, so in that, attention, invite to fire. We should not ignore the following in the daily working practice: safe use of electricity, proper disposal of waste, hazardous waste, good housekeeping, proper usage, maintenance of firefighting equipment. Hazard identification is possible through safety inspection, your valuable suggestions, reporting of actual cause of accidents. So in that, use your head and save your back. This is the example: stand close to the load, behind your knees, you not your back, let your legs do the lift. Okay, get help with heavy or awkward loads, use the right tools. So this is a safe lifting process, means using your head. This is the example of using your head. So this example is shown here. So next is carrying the load. How we can carrying the load? Hold the load close so you can see over it. Keep the load balanced. Avoid twisting the body. Watch out for pinch point, doorways, etc. Face the way you will be moving. Safe lifting. This is the example of safe lifting. Maximum safe lifting weight is equal to 55 lbs. Okay. So example, so those are the example: hazardous and risk, slip, falls. Okay, occupational health hazard. In that, chemical, dust, fiber, fumes, smoke, mist, aerosols, gases, vapors. And in physical, noise, vibration, temperature, radiations, illumination, pressure, stress. And biological is the virus, bacteria, fungi, etc. Ergonomics is a lifting, repetitive motion, pressure, monotony, fatigue. Those are the occupational health hazards. Our joint motto: health, safety and environment. Contains hazard, minimize hazard, E is the eliminate, R is the reduce, C is the control. Control risk, protect main machine, material, environment. This is the example of safety cell. Okay. Commandment for safety. Commandments of safety. Commandments for safety. So in that, first one is the use of proper plugs. No hand tool which is not double insulated in a use. No joint of welding lead uninsulated. No direct connections from switchboard. No welding set improperly earthed. No man working without wearing PPEs. No fire extinguishers is overdue testing, and no empty fire buckets. No welding work in a finishing shop without proper supervision and without taking precautions. No grinding machine, circular saw working, etc. without proper guard. No wire ropes, chains overdue testing in a use. So those are the commandments for safety. Next point is to reduce, this is all of you see in a photo, to reduce the fatigue at a shop floor, use a bin on a bicycle for material handling easily and safely. Okay, so this is the example to reduce the fatigue at shop floor. Supervisor's role in a safety, so this is a so important point. What is the role of supervisor in a safety? So we discuss here. So first one is a knowledge of a safety policy, ensure safety in a daily work culture, waste disposal or good housekeeping, reporting of actual cause of injury, safe material handling, motivation to staff, support or help in work to staff, training to untrained staff, ensure the use of PPEs by staff, valuable suggestions, set the example in safety, corrective corrections. Okay, those are the role in a safety, supervisor's role in a safety. It is important point. Thank you. Thank you all of you.